just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense. Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Murray's thrown complete to McBride. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They fake the handoff. Now Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take for 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert, 3rd-year man out of Oregon, whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
On first down, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 24 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Open man is Palmer. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Justin Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. The 20. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Oh. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. To throw is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first. Murray now. He'll get this to Connor underneath. Nifty move. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Here's Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, who's in Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Throwing on first down is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's complete to McBride. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground. And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Murray's got to have this one. Going deep for Hopkins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Running on 1st down, Eckler. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. It's Eckler again, looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Eckler now between the tackles. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Michelle running up the gut. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points.